My name is Dan Greenwald. I'm a plastic surgeon, and I graduated with honors from Princeton University. I got my medical degree at Yale. My last fellowship was at Mass General, where I taught in the Harvard system for a year. I came down to Tampa in 1993 to run the plastic surgery program with my mentor, and I've been here ever since. I love the challenge of plastic surgery. I think there's definitely a creative and artistic element to it. All of our tissue ages, and the speed with which it ages is determined by our genetic makeup and environmental factors and things that we do to ourselves and expose ourselves to. Typically what we see with aging is that gravity wins. We lose our tissue elasticity, it begins to fall, and it loses its hydration or fluid status. We see wrinkles, fine wrinkles, coarse wrinkles, different colors come out, we get funny pigment in our skin, and eventually we look old. I think people want to feel better about themselves. My approach to this has been to discuss the limitation of distractions. If you look in the mirror or take a picture and there's a part of you that's distracting every time you see yourself, we can adjust that distraction. Regenerative medicine is an endeavor to affect the aging process by changing our body's biochemical response to different factors. Regenerative medicine is exciting because it allows us to reverse the effects of aging and degeneration that are inevitable in the human population. What's great about it is not only can we look better and feel better, but we can improve our quality of life. What we've discovered in the past 20 years is that there are molecules, biochemical processes that favor regrowth of normal tissue as opposed to the creation of scar tissue or tissue that is subnormal. And what regenerative medicine does is it harvests these molecules and forces our body's metabolism into a regenerative and restorative process as opposed to one of degeneration, aging, and scarring. Restore is a bunch of molecules that we've isolated that favor a regenerative process as opposed to a degenerative process. These molecules are what help healing without scar formation. And once these molecules are present in our tissues are driven towards restoring to normal that which has degenerated because of age or trauma. This is an evolving technology, and we are just now scratching the surface. What we have found is that when we mix Restore with other molecules, things that we use, let's say as facial fillers, these fillers last a lot longer and promote better growth of healthy tissue. Restore is actually a concentrate of the important molecules that are directing the cells to do what we want them to do, which is create new, healthy, youthful tissue. So far we're using Restore with fillers. We're using it in a local environment as an injectable. This molecule in the deep dermis and in the tissue planes where the skin is constantly being made promote the regeneration of normal healthy tissue as opposed to the aging skin that we all make as we get older. The molecules go to work almost immediately, prolonging the effects of fillers and starting a process of regeneration from day one. I believe that this will take a result that would normally last up to a year and a half and cause it to last for years. All of the processes in our body are driven by cellular environment, chemicals and soup that we all have circulating within us. The Restore molecules are a directing soup that tell our cells, hey, don't make scar tissue, make something new, make something fresh, make something like it was made 20 years ago. So these molecules direct the normal processes in our body towards a more restorative endpoint as opposed to just scar tissue and aging. In most cases, this will last anywhere from 7 to 15 months. I think with Restore, it's going to last years and years. This is something that I very much believe in because it's based on a long history of very good science. This is a remarkable advance.